welcome back today on the rest of the way and to another edition of Raw out of 10. And it's a big show today, of course, the last Monday Night Raw before Money in the Bank. It was an action-packed one. Finn Balor attacking Seth Rollins once more. Carmelo Hayes invited onto the show by the World Heavyweight Champion and was facing Finn Balor, so a lot going on. But we started things off with Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley, and they hyped Dom's match against Cody Rhodes. Rhodes showed up and stepped in the room before Rhea tried to tell them how dangerous Dom is. Cody called Dom a child before the latter walked off with Ripley. Cody kept trying to taunt Dominic into a fight, and he did return once before turning his back. Cody got some more insults out as Dom and Rhea headed backstage. Dom and Rhea playing the heel role really well here. You can tell how much it's boiling Cody's piss, and it's probably going to come out in a brutal way this Saturday. I can't wait for it. It's going to be a really entertaining match. I will definitely say that. But anyway, it's then time for our first in-ring action of the night, which was Shinsuke Nakamura v Ricochet. Bronson Reed was at ringside for the match, and both competitors were countering each other early on before Ricochet and Nakamura took each other out with kicks on the apron. Bronson got involved as the match went outside and got kicks in the face by both superstars before trying to step in the ring after being ejected from ringside by the ref. Ricochet tried to produce a star press, but Nakamura got the knees up. Ricochet headed up top for a kick to the head, but before taking Nakamura down and hitting the 450 splash for the win. Overall it gets 7 out of 10 from me. Really good match kick-off show. Obviously 2 competitors in Money in the Bank ladder match. If this is great, but I think we're in for a really good match. At the pay-per-views, of course we are. Ricochet picking up a big win. Like I said, a really fun match. Riddle then got a fight with Kaiser backstage and challenging Gunther for a match. Gunther showed up and helped Kaiser to take down Riddle before accepting his challenge. As we then got Ronda Rousey versus Raquel Rodriguez on Raw. Rousey went after Raquel's arm as the match began and tried for a hanging armbar on the ropes. Ronda then got the ankle lock in, but Raquel managed to get out of it before tossing Rousey into the corner. Ronda then countered Chogi's line and went for the armbar once more before Baszler tried to interfere and got taken out by Liv Morgan. Rousey used the distraction to get a roll up and picked up the win. Overall this gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Good win for Rousey. They're building up the women's division nicely. I'm really looking forward to this feud in the tag division, I think. I think it's a good first feud, and just slowly building up to here with not a bad match at all. Seth Rollins was out next and said that despite Finn Balor attacking him twice last week, he was still standing. He called Balor out to the ring to settle the matter, but he didn't show up. Rollins was about to be done with the promo when Balor ran in with a steel chair. Rollins managed to fight back and still speared Finn into the corner before Finn sent him into steel sets on the ring post outside when Carmelo Hayes snatched it away from the front row. Rollins charged at Balor off the stretcher before Finn ran away. This was really good, setting up the main event. Obviously after what went down on NXT last week as well. It's very interesting way he's playing in it, but I really like it, I have to say. So this is good stuff. Ciampa was headed out for a match when The Miz attacked him and wiped him out on the ramp before tossing him into the barricades in the ring over. Miz hit an exploded secret barricades before officials came out to stop the fight. So it seems like the feud that we're going in, potentially before Johnny Gargano returns and we get a full DIY reunion. Before Dominic Mysterio was then taking on Akira Tozawa. Dom landed on Tozawa right off the bat before the latter came back with a big sequence of moves and sent Dom outside for a big dive. Rhea then ran the stretch and allowed Dom to take Tozawa down on the ropes before taking out the splash for the win via the frog splash. Liked how they picked Tozawa, to be honest. That was good. Putting over them heels more and more. So good stuff here. And like I say, I can't wait for the Cody match. It gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Bayley, Becky Lynch, Io Sky, Zelina Vega, Zoe Stark and Trish Stratus are all out to talk about the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Bayley said she was the only one there who had won the match already and was most likely to win. Vega tried to say she will win, but without Bayley calling her a pipsqueak. Stratus claimed that she was the best before a brawl broke out and Sky took them all out with a big dive. Lynch headed out the ladder in the ring and retrieved the briefcase, posing with it. We can officially rule Becky Lynch out of winning it. This is kind of the typical pre-Money in the Bank ramble when we get why they all should win it. It kind of makes sense to it. It wasn't bad at all. I really am looking forward to match how it will play off with different feuds, tag partners, allies in it as well. It's going to be very interesting. Carmelo Hayes was then backstage and said Rollins invited him who's going to face Finn Balor tonight on Raw. Before Rhea Ripley ran as Becky Lynch backstage and threatened each other before the show went on, teasing maybe a Becky Lynch win, although I somehow doubt it. Gunther then took on Sami Zayn. Gunther was in control early and got a headlock in before Zayn dodged chops and got some strikes in. Vinci showed up with crutches before Gunther caught Zayn on the ropes with a cheat shot but took a sunset flip powerbomb. Sami hit the blue thunderbomb for a near fall before taking a big boot off a counter. Gunther got a near fall for a splash before Kaiser interfered and KO took him out. Gunther took KO and Sammy came in with a dive before sending Gunther into the corner with an exploder. Kaiser ran and stretched and as Vinci hit Sammy with a crutch, allowing Gunther to pick up the win. And a brawl broke out after the match, and Riddle came back and Imperium beat down with Vinci's crutch. And yeah, it's 7 out of 10 for me. This is a good, really good match. Big win for Gunther as well. Really puts him over, continues to. Was surprised we got this on TV, but yeah, really good match. What it was, bit damaging to Zayn. But yeah, with the quality of the match, I think we can let it off. Natalya was then backstage and Raw and demanded that Rhea Ripley face her in a proper title match. Please don't. Carmelo Hayes took on Finn Balor. Carmelo broke out a submission move early on before getting a big drop kick. Balor got an early clothesline and stomped on Melo before taking a super kick and a springboard DDT. Melo then took a modified GTS before Balor got the double drop kick in the corner and hit the coup de grace for the win. And yeah, it gets 7 out of 10 from me. I don't know, it's kind of like a short glimpse of what Carmelo Hayes can do. It's great to see him on the main roster, I have to say. And yeah, Finn Balor getting the win, obviously building him up for the title match. A bit of a shame for him to lose clean Carmelo, but still really enjoyed it. And just seeing him on Raw was really fun to see as well, especially in such a big level match. But anyway, Cody was backstage and said Dominic was getting under his skin. He was there with his dog as well, which is quite nice. Before we got Cody v Damian Priest, Cody got the upper hand early on and took Priest into the corner for laying down strikes. Damian attacked the injured arm but showed a vertical suplex for Dom and Rhea unsurprisingly showed up at ringside. Damian used distraction to take control, but Cody sent him into the barricades with a bag dive. Back in the ring, Damian got a flatline in the fall. Cody came back with a disaster kick. Cody got a near fall as the crowd chanted, Dom, you suck. Cody got a pedigree before Dominic and Rhea ran distraction, letting Priest hit the South of Heaven for a near fall. Cody countered the raised edge and hit the Cody cutters before hitting the crossface for the win. After the match, Dom hit Cody from behind once more before running away as Raw went off the air. And yeah, it gets 7 out of 10 from me. This, a really good match to finish things off. Can kind of continue the trend of them winding each other up. And yeah, good match as well. Unsurprising intersection, but we're building up for Money in the Bank on Sunday, and I think it did a decent enough job of it. 7 out of 10 from me. Overall, Monday Night Raw gets a 7 out of 10 for me. Yeah, this was a really good stuff. I enjoyed the show, especially the probably last hour of it. The match quality was really good as well. And yeah, some decent build up for Money in the Bank as well, which I am gradually getting more and more hyped about. So yeah, on the whole, this was good stuff. 7 out of 10 from me. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and that's what's coming over daily wrestling news and scores. Which I'm greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.